Back to Valley View Live. They're energetic, innovative, and will knock your socks off. Blue Man Group is an intensely exciting and wildly outrageous experience. And this is the Imaginative co-founder right here, Phil Stanton. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
This is one of the best shows on the Strip. How did you originate the show?
Well, we've always been trying to find ways to blow our minds, and we feel like if we can blow our own minds, we can blow other people's minds. So we've just continued that. I think now we want to be the show that people come to warm up to go to the club scene.
Mm-hmm.
We've made a lot of changes to the end of our show, and it's a great party. It'll get you revved up.
Yeah, this show will wake you up. It is so much fun. And you are the co-founder. Who's your partner?
Chris Wink,
Mm-hmm.
And we founded also with Matt Goldman, who is now doing our school that we started in New York.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you a drummer too? Is that how you guys came up with this idea?
I came from kind of a musical background. I'd played other instruments, but
Mm-hmm.
when we started to work on Blue Man, we felt like the character would drum. We would express something kind of primal and timeless through drumming, and I kind of learned drumming to work on the character.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about the evolution of the show? What changes are you super proud of, things that you've done?
Well, we're always trying to keep up with the times. We've got parts of the show that are timeless, that people want to see over and over again, but then there's always this part that has to respond to the way we live right now. So we've got some new material that has to do with our iPhones and our texting and that whole world that we live in now. And so that's kind of what a lot of the new satire involves.
Mm-hmm. So you guys started as, I guess, sort of in a park in Chicago. How did you guys, I remember going to the first Blue Man show and them talking about the original Blue Man Group. Were you a part of that group?
Oh, yeah. We started in 1988. My partner Chris had an apartment on the Upper West Side of New York, and we took out all the furniture. And before there was a bald and blue character idea, we got PVC pipe, and we started building an instrument, and it just kind of went from there. We were always trying to have fun and, like I say, blow our own minds, but we always took it seriously. Had no idea we'd end up like this.
It's amazing.
No idea.
Now, Phil, we've heard that the city of Las Vegas inspired some of the recent changes. What were those little changes?
Well, there's so much interest and so much energy around EDM music, and it's been a big influence on us in the last 2 or 3 years. We've taken our primal and tribal and acoustic instruments and blended them with a lot that we've learned, a lot of the great textures that you find in EDM music these days. We've also added some world music vibe that we've come across in the last few years. We've been in Brazil some, we've added some Brazilian instruments and percussion, so it's just this great blend of this ancient and modern kind of sound.
Now, it's been a little while since I've seen the show. Are you still doing that toilet scene from the sky?
We've got that,
but
we've taken it to a new level now.
You did, huh?
How long does it
take to clean that up?
Oh, well, they have to do it really fast because we do 2 shows and 3 shows a day sometimes.
You guys are so talented, just changing things out really quickly. Yeah, it's been incredible.
It's a lot of work, but we like to think that we're the show that has to change to stay the same. So.
Now, I like to inform people about deals on the show. Do you have any deals for the public that are watching right now?
Any deals?
Any deals? You got anything going on? Any special offers?
Well, we promise to blow your mind. That's what I can say right now. We get a coupon for mind blowing.
Okay, we'll do that later. That'd be great.
Do people show up in Blueface still? Back when I first started going, when you guys first got here, people would actually show up in Blueface.
Sometimes.
Okay.
And then you also have a little thing that you do before the show, right? A little procession thing? Is that still happening?
We have a lot of those instruments. A lot of those instruments have actually made it into the show now. So we've taken what used to happen beforehand, and we packed it all. We concentrated all the everything we can find in the show.
So for people who definitely have not seen it in the last 9 months, this show has changed. You want to go and check it out again.
Yeah, almost every part of the show has been touched in some way.
And I just have to say, it's a show like nothing you've ever experienced. And I like the fact that you can bring your kids.
Yeah, it's very family friendly. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Phil.
Thanks for having me.
Yay. Catch the show that blows your mind at Monte Carlo. To purchase tickets, just head to the website or call the number right there on your screen. Still to come.